welcome back to my channel. Carla again, doing some waxing. So today I'm gonna actually do my nose because those nose hairs are really starting to bug me. Oh my gosh, you can see them. Look at that. You can see them in the camera. That's really gross. Okay. I use some Seropill to kind of clean my nostrils. And those ready. And that is why my nose hairs have been bugging me so much. They're freaking flying on my nose. Oh my gosh, that's really gross. Really gross. Oh my gosh. So I want my wax pretty darn gooey for this nose waxing stuff. I'm actually gonna go back in there with a little bit more. You actually want to coat your nostril pretty good, but you don't want to go too far in. You don't want to coat it well so you get the whole thing. Ain't that funny? That's a good look. But yeah. Don't try this at home. We didn't actually learn this in school, but I have to like wax my nose hairs. They drive me nuts. I can't just like take a scissors and like trim every like once in a while. Like, oh my gosh, that's still really. I need to like get in there and actually wax that crap because oh my gosh, that stuff drives me nuts. But yeah, a lot of goodness and not gooey like this. Oh my gosh. You want it pretty hardened inside your nose. A lot of people do them both at once, you know, 2 at one time. Maybe not pull them out both at once, but like, you know. Okay, now it's about hard enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Oh my gosh. That's pretty great. I'm pretty sure the other nostril will be even better, but look at that. Can you see those hairs? I have to bring it back a little further, actually. That's pretty excellent. That's out of my nose. I love it. And your nose feels so much better after this. Oh my gosh. They might make me a little something to relieve the burning. Slight burning, like for a little bit afterwards. Usually. Oh geez. That went down the stick a little bit. Like, okay. Alright. Dry again. And let's see. Stir the wax and get that ready for my brows. And that is what I'm going to do next. My brows really need, I started breathing one nostril plugged. I really need to clean up my brows. So we're going to do that next. How we doing? I'm hoping this camera angle is maybe a little better for you guys, so I'm not like turning my back to you constantly. I thought that was kind of like, I don't know, not so good. See my face the whole time? Isn't that better? Okay. I think we're ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's stuck in there. That's okay. Just gonna kind of grab onto it here. I might have to redo it since it broke off here. Yeah. Totally looks like I'd pick my nose hardcore. Okay. I'm gonna leave that in there, and I'm gonna apply more wax to that nostril. And then hopefully a second time it'll all come out. So it's like trying to drip on me. Look at that. It's like I got boogers coming out my nose. So disgusting. I'm just trying to get it to dry a little faster. Just a little wet there. It looks pretty good. I think it should all like come out in one thing, one chunk, I'm hoping. Just gonna let it dry. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, that was a good one. I think I definitely got those ones that were coming out of the whatever, my nose, coming out my nose. Oh my gosh. That's great. I love it. And my nose feels so much better. So what I'm going to do now is clean up my nostrils quick. Again, get any remaining wax off of there. I'm just using the blue again. I have the more oily stuff too, but I don't know, I might be doing some more waxing in that area, so I don't really want to get it all like oily at the moment. So yeah, what I'm doing there is basically just wiping the wax off. And I got some of this lidocaine aloe gel I use just to kind of cool it a little bit. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. Whoa, it's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot there, Carla. Jeez. Look at all that. I'm gonna do is just kind of do that because I have way too much on this swab here. Way too much. That just helps it cool off a little bit. The burning only lasts for like a few minutes anyway. I'd say 10 minutes maybe. I don't know. I haven't timed it, I guess, but I don't feel like it lasts that long. The burning sensation. But you don't have to do anything with those nose hairs. Oh, got a little cotton on there for like a month maybe after, like, depending on your hair growth maybe, but yeah. It feels so much better to have that out. I don't know about you, but my nose gets so flippin' itchy from those nose hairs. Drives me nuts. So, I brush out my brows here. I got some wild ones. These have been kind of neglected. I don't know. I guess when you get whiplash and you can't hardly move your head around, that kind of takes away from your self-care. Yeah, you see, I fell in the shower because my daughter put way too much soap in there, the bottom of the bathtub, because she thought she was going to take a bath in there. And then I was like, oh, hold on a minute, you should go take a bath in your bathtub because I need to take a shower. And, she was in my shower. So she was like, okay, I'll go the other one. But, oh, it's still almost too runny. But then, she left a bunch of soap in the bottom of the bathtub before she left. So I got in there to take a shower, and it was like a freaking cartoon. Like, I was like, like, I could not. There's no way that I could stand upright in there. It was just like not happening. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm using hard wax today, so you don't need to have a strip with this. But I was thinking I should go grab a head wrap. Just so I don't get my hair in the wax while I'm waxing my face. Alright. This strip should be able to dry. Pretty good. My brows are quite a mess. Like, so much hair there. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe no. But yeah. I think I left a little wax on there too, but that's fine. We'll get that. Yeah, she got quite a bit more there too. But yeah, quite a bit of hair there because yeah, I haven't really waxed these much for a while. Oh, you know what? I forgot to clean these up first. Let me do that quick. That'll help too. Using the blue again. I just got some wax on there too, so I can get some of that off. And see what else I need to remove here. It's funny, I had an eye booger this morning. Speaking of eyebrows, gosh. Speaking of eyebrows, I had eye booger this morning that actually eyelashes. I took my eyelashes out with it. I took the eye booger out. Yeah, I took the whole eyelash out with it. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, my eyelashes are kind of sparse. Anyway, like, they're getting more and more sparse with age. I'm like, oh my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Actually, the bottom, most of it, I think. Do a little bit more right up by my brow there. There. And then, yeah, I do some on top. I always get some right around like here. Like way too high to want it in your arch. Like, you know. So let it dry just a couple more seconds. Still got quite a few there. And do one up above, and then of course you gotta do a little bit in the middle. My unibrows don't actually get that bad, but I know some people's do, so that's fine. Don't be embarrassed, like, especially when you get into their 40s, like, all of us women have, like, embarrassing body hair, I feel. Like, I mean, whatever. Oh, shoot. I almost had an accident. I might have gotten a little piece of my eyebrow in the wax. I'm not sure, but I think it'll be fine. I don't know if you can see that, but Just a little bit, like right in there. But I think I'll be fine. I'm kind of an amateur at this. It's kind of, why I wax myself is because I'm trying to gain experience before I go and wax all these other people because, maybe, anybody else that wants a waxing for free, I guess I could do some waxing on them. I just can't, I can't charge yet because I'm not licensed actually. But someday I'll be an esthetician and life will be so great. I think I did get a couple of my brows in there. It sucks, but right there. It's okay. We'll see how that looks. I think we'll be fine. I usually have a couple wild ones right about there anyway, and I think that's kind of why that happened, because those ones tend to kind of like to stand straight up. A couple right in there. I'm going to do my unibrow quick. I hope after seeing these videos, people aren't like, oh my gosh, I would never go to her to get a wax. Oh my gosh, that would suck. Here, I'm going to do the other side here. Just that little part here. Get that. I can get both sides done here while I'm at it. Pretty good. Yeah, there's one time I waxed just about my whole face. Aside from like a little bit like up here. I was like, I have so much face here, I kind of just want to get a bunch of this crap off my face, Little fuzzies on that one. Yeah, so that's what I did. I like waxed, just about my whole face. But yeah, look at how out of control that is. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. The before. Maybe you can't really see that. I need to adjust my something. Did I clean that side yet? I think I did. Nose is still itchy. I just checked to see if I had any more nose hair, but I noticed any, so I think I got it all. Yeah, the other brow already looks so much more uniform than it did before. But I'm also gonna trim these up once I get them waxed up here. Just give them a quick trim. So I do have some wild ones in there, so she's a wild one. Oh, am I getting this other camera again? Sorry. Try to keep it in the camera. I grab a little more wax and throw on there. Oh, jeez. It's dripping on me. We're just going to throw that in there. I'm going to turn the wax off for a minute. Because, yeah, it is getting pretty drippy. You don't want it to be all drippy and dripping all over their plate. Oh my gosh, look at my face. All over the place. But whatever, it's funny. Sometimes you just need to turn the wax off for a couple minutes and let it harden a little bit. I could actually stir it again too, probably. Let's get this strip off. Just trying to get a good grip on the end, like I just totally like trim my nails real short. Oh, maybe I have a couple more minutes. I just trim my nails, my fingernails real short because I do massage therapy and I had a massage the other day. So I had to trim my nails and so now it's hard to, of course, grip the edge of anything. So there's that. All right. Well, I think there's a hair right there too. So I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good one. Definitely. Bunch of hairs in there. All right. And you see I still have some at the outer corner here. few right in here. So get those quick. I'm going to stir my wax quick before I do that. By the way, I'm just using some wax I got off Amazon. Just some GG hard wax. I'm going to be getting into some other brands at some point and trying some different things out. But right now I'm just kind of trying to get some experience in more. More than anything. So yeah, it's still pretty drippy here. You don't want it dripping all over your face. Okay. It takes some practice to really get good at waxing too. Like I said, I'm still practicing and I went to school for all of this. So like and maybe you're in school too, or going to school for this type of thing, maybe. I would definitely recommend. Oh my gosh, I think I just lost another eyelash. Darn it, 2 eyelashes in one day. But I wonder how many eyelashes you actually lose in a day. I thought of that right after I said that. Oh, I think I just lost 2 there, actually. I have a little wax in my eyelash, and it's hard when I'm trying to show you guys, and I'm trying to actually do it right, so I don't mess up my face. And so you guys don't laugh at me. You guys won't laugh at me, though. Never. You would never laugh at me, would you? Oh my gosh. That'd be so rude. Okay, let's get this off. Oh my gosh, that went flying. Okay. That's pretty good. There has my hairs on there, so you're probably not going to see them as well. But there's a decent amount. A little wax left on my face. Did I get it all? Okay. Did I get all the hair? I think so. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna clean up some of that wax. Some of it stuck to me a little bit. So, okay. And I'm just gonna readjust this quick. It's kind of falling off. I'm gonna do some on the top. So I already did that. And all the other stuff looks pretty good. Wax is starting to harden up a little bit better. That's good. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. How's it look? Leave me a comment. Tell me how's it looks. You know, when I was a little girl, I always wanted to be on TV, but I always thought that I'd be like on the news or something. I thought, you know, because that, I don't know, that was just like what my parents watched all the time. My mom was all about the news. She had to watch the news like on 5 different stations, morning, noon, and night, or at least morning and noon. See what all the stations had to say. So I watched a lot of news program growing up. So I think that's why I just kind of assumed I would, if I was ever on TV, I would be on the news. Like, it still needs a harden just a little bit. But yeah. Funny. And then, or I wanted to be like a famous singer. you know, you gotta be a really great singer to actually succeed at that. So, you know, it didn't quite pan out, but you know, there we go. It's pretty good. I feel, you know, I find I get a lot of like smaller hairs up above here, but doesn't that look so much better? Like, they were definitely like pretty not so nice looking before I started. I hadn't done mine for a long time. Now, now we kind of got that done. I'm just gonna brush my brows up and kind of see what I need to trim. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys in here, but trying to also actually see what I'm doing. Alright, I think that one looks pretty good. I'm gonna brush this one straight up. I'm gonna do one more strip of wax right there. I saw a spot that kind of must have missed. Right, right there. I just saw some like right in there that I missed. So get those quick. And then I'll get this brow trimmed up here. think it's just I hope that was just a bug in the background. What the heck was that? Such exciting things happening on my channel, I guess. Bugs and stuff. And maybe it wasn't even a bug. Maybe I was just seeing stuff. You know. This stuff happens when you get over 40, right? Yeah, I should probably left it a little bit longer. That's why it's like breaking like that. There. Oh yeah, there was still quite a few right there. Darn. Glad I did that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look so much better. You're looking so gnarly. I hate that. That's why I feel like people shouldn't underestimate the importance of self-care. Like, you know, because I feel like you do better in every part of your life when you feel that you look good. So, oh my gosh, there's still some more over here I want to get. Sorry, I keep finding more hair. I don't have any more small sticks over here, so I'll just use one of these bigger ones. Yeah, right over here. Yeah, must just not went quite far enough over. When I did that strip, so I can't believe this is almost an hour-long video just on me doing my, of course I did nose and brows. I guess that takes a little bit of time. Plus I'm pretty amateur at this, so I just slapped myself in the face. Naughty Carla. Nice. Pretty good. A few more there. Okay. I think I finally got all the hair there. trim up here. All right, beautiful. My lashes are, or my brows are a little skimpy. I don't know when the last time I actually had maybe some full lashes was actually. Like, I don't even remember a time, I guess, really. Maybe when I was way younger. Now I'm going to put some of this oil on to kind of do some final cleanup here. Get some of these remnants of wax off. And there. So let me grab a towel. I'm going to find one. Close enough. I got one of these for facials. That's a towel. It's a sort of kind of towel, facial towel. But yeah, they look pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. All right. Just looking, I still. I think we're good. Looks pretty good. Pretty awesome. Okay. And your brows can get a little reddish too. I see mine are a little pink. Some people like to put a little cooling gel on those too, but it really doesn't last that long. There's a little bit of sting for a little bit and it's gone. I'm sure most of you have been to your hairstylist or esthetician or whatever and gotten your eyebrows waxed at some point. You know, it doesn't last that long. It's like a few minutes and it's like, oh, it's totally gone. But yeah. I might just do, I have some that up in the corners of my mouth here I noticed that I kind of missed the other day. So I think I'm just going to get those real quick before we're done here. And there. That's a funny look, huh? Usually I would do that probably with a small stick, but I mean, I don't think, I'm not out of them, but I just don't have any more in front of me here. So I don't really need to use the smaller sticks aside from the more detail-oriented smaller areas. Especially around the eyes, you really don't want to use a bigger stick around those too much. Unless maybe you're doing like the outside area or something, like I was just doing. But other than that, I wouldn't really use a big stick for that. So and a few more off of my lip area there. They'll feel better. Okay. Yeah, now I'm seeing hair on my cheeks. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could totally like wax my whole face again. But we don't want to do that today. I think it does look better though, and my nose should be definitely less itchy. How does it look? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me. I left something right there. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. Thank you.